Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome back to another edition of Favorite Things. My name is Bandrew, and I run the Bandrew Says podcast. And today we are going to be discussing my favorite things of 2020 as a whole. And first up on the list is the microphone that you're listening to me through right now. This is the Neumann U67 Reissue, which I believe is about as close as you can get to the original U67, short of buying an original U67 and paying 15 grand. I don't have that kind of money. I'm not going to do it, so this is as close as I could get. But the reason that I selected this as one of my favorite things is less about the microphone itself and more about what it represents, because to me, what it represents is an accomplishment. This year, I did not only surpass 200,000 subscribers on the podcastage channel, but it also marks 5 years of regular uploads, and to me, that is the real accomplishment. I don't know how I did it, but I have somehow forced myself to have the discipline for 5 years to finish up my day job, come home, and then spend more time making videos talking about microphones. And I'm not saying other people don't do that. Many people do. I just don't know how I did it, because I know that I have somewhat lazy tendencies and I like to do other stuff. I like to watch horror movies, and the amount of times that I have wanted to not make a video and just watch a horror movie is crazy. Yet I force myself to not watch that horror movie and make the video anyways. So now whenever I speak into this microphone, as cheesy as it sounds, it reminds me of the hard work that I've put in, and it reminds me that I can do anything. Not anything. I can accomplish what I want to when I set my mind to it, especially when people are saying, hey, that's a stupid idea. So that's why I picked the Neumann U67. Next up on the list is something a lot smaller, but also an entire topic. And that topic is wristwatches, or watches in general. Over this last year, I have made plenty of jokes about how time has lost all meaning. And although I am joking, I actually do mean that, because I have gone an entire week and thought a day has passed. I have gone months and thought 2 days have passed. And I have gone 30 seconds and thought a year and a half have passed. This lockdown thing, where I have been locked inside for pretty much 9 months straight, has really screwed up my ability to understand time as a concept anymore. But thanks to the YouTube algorithm recommending me a bunch of watch videos this year, my love for watches was rekindled, and I think it's for a very specific reason. Because time has been so difficult to manage, having something on your wrist that constantly tells you the time brings back some form of order and consistency to your life. And that is something that I have desperately needed, because I have felt very isolated. I have felt a little bit aimless and lost this year, which is kind of weird because I've been locked inside. How can I be lost? But the fact that I have this constant reminder saying, only 5 seconds have passed, you're going to be okay. Only 1 day has passed, it's going to be okay. Or if you have a watch that has the day of the week on it, hey, it's Saturday. You don't have to do anything. Don't log on to your work computer. It really has brought a sense of order and a sense of consistency back to my life, and it has really been beneficial for me. But also, I've really just enjoyed having a new hobby and learning about a new topic area a lot more in depth, and that has been a bunch of fun for me. So number 2 is watches. And number 3 on the list is a company that I absolutely hate because they refuse to partner me, but they have been integral to me maintaining the last bit of sanity that I have left, and that is Discord. The reason I'm picking Discord is around the middle of March, when everybody was starting to get locked down because of COVID, I saw a lot of fear about being alone and feeling isolated. And then when lockdown actually began, I saw a lot of people go through a really difficult time and go to a dark place because they were isolated. They couldn't go out. They couldn't hang out with their friends. They couldn't do anything together, and it really affected them negatively. Luckily for me, I already had the Podcastage Discord community set up, and the members there are absolutely amazing. And frequently we would jump in a voice chat, we would play video games, we would watch movies together, or just shoot the breeze. And all of those nights hanging out, talking about stuff and distracting ourselves really did help me get through the loneliness and isolation that a lot of other people felt. and I ended up not really going through that as much. I did already have that community that I was able to continue interacting with and having events with and spending time with. So that is why I picked Discord as number 3, because I legitimately do think that without having the community on Discord, I would have actually lost my mind this year, because I have been locked inside for 9 months other than to get groceries. And that is not normal. That is not healthy. And I am sure something else is going to kill me. Maybe I'm just going to die of heart disease. I don't know. But at least I didn't go through a super lonely, super isolated period. And there you go. Those are my 3 favorite things from 2020 that helped me get through this extremely difficult year. I would love to hear from you. What are some of your favorite things and what helped get you through this crazy, insane year? What has helped you cope this year? Let me know in the comments down below. If you want to check out my podcast or any other podcasts, go check out geeksrising.com. There are amazing shows talking about education, social media, movies, well-being, all sorts of amazing stuff. So go check that out, geeksrising.com. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. And we will have another video of another Geeks Rising member talking about their favorite things of 2020 very shortly. So go ahead, subscribe, and stick around, and I'll see you later.